What is going on, YouTubers? Oh my goodness. Just the other day, two YouTube superstars went at it inside the boxing ring, and it was Jake Paul versus Aneson Gib. And if you missed out on the fight, it was a pretty bad beatdown that Jake Paul gave Gib, man. It was pretty sad. So I thought, you know what? Why not make a video and reenact this fight? And what we're going to do is, in this video, we're going to use Jake Paul, and we're going to try to destroy Gib. I apologize to all the Gib fans. But what we're going to do after that is we're going to take Jake and Gib and go online and face a real opponent and see how we do. As far as Jake Paul's stats, I gave him pretty respectable stats on the feet. I think he's an overall 77 striker. Look at Gib. For Gib, I didn't really give him the greatest stats on the feet, but what I gave him, though, was that endurance, you know, the ability, the toughness to just never quit. That's what I'm talking about. And, you know, he showed it in his fights against, what was his name? Max Plays FIFA and Jay Swingler, man. Those two fights, he was just relentless, like a wild rhino just coming at guys. Not the greatest technical boxing skills, but he got the job done. But unfortunately, against a guy like a Jake Paul, you know, Jake Paul is, you know what, he's a natural athlete. Him and his brother, you guys know it, man. He's a natural athlete, and he withstood that pressure, used his jab beautifully, and hit Gib with a couple of straights, a couple of shots. The jab was beautiful, and the fight stopped. Some people thought maybe the fight was a premature stoppage, but man, in my opinion, it would have gone, if it went any further, it would have been Jake's fight, that's for sure. But let's see how we do here. This is on Legendary. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is on Legendary against Gib. But like I said, this shouldn't be the toughest challenge. What I'm looking forward to is seeing these creative guys go at it, but also venturing online and facing these tough guys online in this game, man. I'm stumbling over my words. I'm so nervous, and but I'm ready to go, man. You guys ready? You know, I used to show all the intros, but a lot of you guys are complaining, so we're just gonna get right to it, because somebody said something. They're like, Ricky, you know, the first 5 minutes is the intro, so we're gonna get right to it. You guys ready? Here we go. Oh man, I'm nervous. Buckle up. Thank you so much for the support. Let's see what happens. Oh, we touch gloves. Let's see what the legendary Gib threw a wild haymaker. And Paul, again, Paul's got to utilize that jab just like in real life. Let me know what your thoughts are on these creative models. Do they look like, I think Gib, it really looks like Gib in my opinion. Paul was kind of hard to do. I tried to do all of his tattoos as well. Oh, Gib throwing kicks. Did you guys see that? Paul's trying to go. Oh. Again, this is on Legendary. So you got to be just so careful against any Legendary opponent, bad stats or not. Throwing the jab out there. Oh, trying the uppercut, but Gib's moving away. What? Since when are kicks allowed? I was going to do stand and bang, but I thought, I thought, why not try an MMA match with these two guys? I think it's just more fun when it's an MMA match. Oh, and down he goes. This is just like the real fight. When's the referee going to step in here? Oh, I tried an overhand. Oh, spinning back fist by Gib. Oh, nice job. Ripping up the body. Again, the jab in real life and the jab in the game is just so useful. Creates space. Allows you to... What? He's been trading some karate. It allows you to really pressure your opponent. Oh, it's over. Is it over? It's over. Poor Gib goes down. And did you guys hear that KSI's brother, Deji, wants to fight Jake Paul again? I don't think that's a good fight. I think KSI needs to step in and face Jake Paul. I think that would be a great fight. A lot of people argue that Jake Paul is actually a better boxer than his brother, man. So let me know if you agree with that. But what a shot. Down goes Gib. Ketchup just flying everywhere inside the octagon. And that is that. You know what's crazy? It's like that's exactly pretty much how the fight went. Gib tried to use his unbelievable pressure. And for the record, I don't know what it says, the tattoo on his stomach, so I was just kind of putting words, letters together. But yeah, Gib's pressure didn't really give him the success that he wanted. Really didn't play to his advantage in the fight, man. Jake really understood that he was going to come running at him, and he trained for it. What a victory. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use Jake Paul first, and then pray for me, guys. We're going to try to use Gib as well. So I'll be right back in an online match. Hang on. All right, here we go, guys. We are in an online match. And, man, kind of made a mistake here. I forgot to set it to stand and bang. So this is an MMA match. So Jake Paul may be in for a rough little outing here, because we're facing my favorite MMA fighter of all time, GSP. And when I made Jake Paul, I didn't give him any good grappling stats. I actually put his stats all the way down. Here we go. Let's entice this guy for a stand and bang. Look what he did. GSP showing his athleticism. But yeah, I didn't really give him the best stats on the mat. So this is going to be a scary matchup. I got to be so careful. We're not facing Gib, Paul. You got to beat. Yeah, rip up that body. If this guy wants to get into a phone booth fight, man, I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna invite that, but I didn't give Paul the best power stats. You know, he is, you know, he is professional fighter on paper, but you guys know what I'm saying. He's not like a seasoned vet. Oh, like other boxers are in this game. So he's in the 70s. Oh, yeah. He had the Stockton slap. Did you guys see that? Again, got to be so careful. Paul's already cut. But Paul tends to, in real life, he tends to bleed through the nose quite a bit. His last two fights, right? He was bleeding through the nose. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't mean to kick. Paul's been trading. So crazy. It's so different when you're facing a real human being in this game. Oh. Oh, those body shots. Again, if this was anybody else, this guy would be rocked already. Oh, there he goes. Gotta mix it up, down low, up high. Uh-oh. Oh, down he goes again. Paul's like, get up, brother. Get up. Oh, nice. He's showing the respect. Gotta show respect back. See what we do here. Oh, catches the leg. Down low, up high. Oh, man. Paul's overhand. I'm surprised that didn't end the fight. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can't get too cocky. Jeez, I got rocked there. Again, Paul laying the leather on George. Oh, George is hurt. And down goes George. And it's over. How about that? Jake Paul takes a victory against George St. Pierre. I don't think that'll ever happen in real life, but it's fun to watch, man. It's fun to watch seeing these creative fighters in action. But here's the deal, man. The main event is going to happen right now. And yeah, you guessed it. I'm going to use Aneson Gib, Mr. Gib, online with his terrible stats and see if we can get the victory. You guys ready? Oh my gosh, I'm really nervous just because this is going to be such a grind. But we're going to try. We're going to try one time. Actually, we're going to try two times. If I fail miserably the first time, we'll try it again. So I'll be right back. Gib is ready. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, here we go. Here is the problem with this matchup right here. We're facing a 100 overall calf. And Aneson Gib, when I made him, I think I only made him a 66 overall striker. So this is going to be pretty crazy. So we got to bear down and see how we do, man. The unfortunate thing is when you use a calf, you know you're going to face other calves that are just overpowered. So here we go. We got to be so careful. Got to be so patient. And I gave Gib some good endurance because he is that type of fighter. He doesn't have the greatest technicality, but he's that type of fighter. They'll keep on coming. Decent head health. Not the greatest. I think I gave him like a 65 head health. But his stats aren't the best. Oh my gosh. And we got to deal with kicks too. He went from boxing to now MMA. And look at my opponent. Oh, he's throwing that smelly up kick. Front kick. My dog doesn't like... You guys hear my dog? Not a fan of MMA. Oh, nice. Gotta be so careful against these calf guys. So tricky. And this guy's 100 overall, so everything he does is kind of magnified. Gib standing tight though. Oh my gosh, can't get into that phone booth fight though. But as the fight goes on, as we get into deeper waters, my opponent's going to be like, why are you still here? He saw my stats. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And again, I gave Gib no ground game. No ground game for Gib. Oh. What I'm noticing too is my opponent is kind of going for the kill. So if we can withstand the storm, man, we can get him later on in the fight. It's being very... Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. This is so hard. These calf guys, man, it's just so hard to deal with them. Deal with their styles, deal with their aggression, deal with their power. Speed, everything. He's backing away. He loves that front kick. Oh no! Gib goes down again. Terrible round for us. Terrible round for us, really. Oh man, I gotta regroup. Got dropped twice. Thankfully the referee didn't stop the fight like in the real fight. Here we go. Let's try to get him. Let's try to get this guy psyched out. Let's start. Hopefully that'll work. Uh-oh. Won't. Oh my gosh. And again, his stamina replenished pretty nicely after that first round. Gib is on wobbly legs. Oh no, it's that hook. Oh my gosh, it's probably the beginning of the end. Gotta back away now. Takedown. Oh, we get it. Gib showcasing that he's been training the ground game. Again, I gave his stats. I gave his ground game stats really bad. Did we get it? We don't get it. Cody's up. Had to go for the takedown. Oh my gosh. It's only a matter of time. Oh, we get the takedown. Again, this is MMA, right? Anything's possible. not? Let's get the mount. Oh, Gib, look at Gib. Going with the schoolyard punch. Look at this. This guy can't move. It's over. Aneson Gib showcasing that even though he can't fight on the feet, he's been training the ground game. Oh my gosh. Unthinkable finish. What a fight. And I apologize for taking it to the mat, but you know what? When you're playing a guy online, you know what? You got to try your best. You got to use all your tools in order to get the victory. And what a victory by Gib. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Let me know your thoughts on these creative fighters, man. It was so much fun to make them both, and it was so much fun, obviously, to make this video just for you guys, man. But anyway, I'll end off this video. Have a great day. Enjoy the Super Bowl, and have a fantastic week. As always, this is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and you are awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Are you intoxicated or something?